I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
What is good, everybody? What is going on? So I've been having problems making my video of the Pickems. I did it like 7 times. So I said, hell with it. We're going to go live. So we're going to go live on it. Hold on. I'm having problems again. Yeah. So I said we're going to have problems. We're having problems, and there you go. So we're going to do Week 16 Pickems live. Y'all in the chat want to talk about it? We're good to go. All right, so you know how we do it. We go back to Week 15 and see how many I got wrong. My first one was the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Carolina was close against Kansas City. They've been close in a couple of games. That's why I picked them to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Not thinking the Dallas Cowboys are going to try to win a game or two, because what's it going to do for them? They're not making the playoffs. But so I picked the Panthers. Dallas smacked them in the face, and they came up with a win. And then, where did I get wrong? I picked the Pittsburgh Steelers to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. The reason why I picked the Steelers, because the Eagles are on a 9-game winning streak. Like, it's very hard to go on a 9-game winning streak. Now they're going on a 10. But then the rest of their games are easy. Washington, Dallas, Giants. So maybe they'll lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers. But no, you know how Jalen Hurts just balled out. A.J. Brown balled out. And that's what they were doing. It was awesome. That game was very good game. Eagles defense, phenomenal. I love it when they blitz. Now everybody's on me because I said the Eagles defense, that bend but don't break defense, I don't like it. But what everybody is misunderstanding is this year we're blitzing. So people are telling me, oh, you don't like the bend but don't break defense. We got a great defense. Yeah, no shit. But the Eagles are blitzing. In the past 3 years, we didn't blitz like Vic Fangio's blitzing. So, if you take the blitz away, like I always say, it's a chess piece. You might as well just, if you take that chess piece away, it's going to mess you up as a defense. Been saying this. But the Eagles beat the Steelers. And that was a close game. That wasn't a close game, but, it got close at the end. And then you had Tampa Bay versus the Chargers. I had the Chargers winning, and Tampa Bay just spanked them. Mike Evans with over 1,000 yards again. Never crying about it. He just says, yo, just give me my 1,000 yards. I'm a number 1 receiver, always getting 1,000 yards every year, and I'm clutch. What's good, Greg? How you doing? So, I picked the Chargers. Tampa Bay smacked them in the mouth. And then I got everything else right. All right, so I got 3 wrong. That ain't bad for me. Not bad for the old guy. Not bad. And then now we got week 16 pick'ems. The Broncos versus the Chargers. Like I said, I try to make this video like 7 times. Been having problems. So you're gonna see some you're already gonna see the picks. I picked the Denver Broncos beating the Chargers. Denver's been lighting it up. They've been cooking with gas. And then you have Houston versus Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes practiced, but I don't know if he's going to play. This is my dilemma right now, making this pick. Because I don't know if Patrick Mahomes is playing or not. Is it Carson Wentz? Is it Patrick Mahomes? Who's it going to be in Kansas City? If it's Patrick Mahomes, I'm picking Kansas City. If not, I want to pick Houston. Gregor, yeah, I went live because I've been having problems with my Pick'ems video. So yeah, I put it out there on X and I put it out there on Blue Sky. And then, so I got Kansas City right now against Houston. But that's because it's Patrick Mahomes playing, and it looks like he might be. So I got Kansas City winning that game. But if Carson Wentz is quarterback, I got Houston. Then you had the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Baltimore. Baltimore lost last time to Pittsburgh. I got them winning this time because I don't know what's going on with T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt got hurt against the Eagles. And yes, Pittsburgh's already in the playoffs. I don't know if Baltimore is. I think Baltimore is going to sneak this win out, but who knows? Then you had the Browns versus Cincinnati. I got Cincinnati. The Browns are not that good. They were better last year. And then you got the Giants that are horrible against the Falcons. I got the Falcons. I mean, listen, I told everybody beginning of the year, I watched Hard Knocks. I never saw a GM get fired on the spot if he says, if you make this move and get rid of Barkley, I got to do what I got to do. I mean, the owner just told the GM that, hey, we're going to friggin', I'm going to fire you. I got to do something if you do this move. I do not want to see Barkley go to the Eagles. So now you have the coach and the GM of the Giants getting fired. This is going to be hilarious. The Falcons, I got the Falcons winning. Detroit Lions versus Chicago Bears. Man, everybody was really high on Detroit. Everybody was high on Detroit. What is good, Daniel? What is up? Thank you for showing in. So everybody was high on Detroit. Dude, the injury bug in Detroit. They just lost a running back. They lost offensive linemen. They lost corners. They lost defensive linemen. They are I think they lost a linebacker. They are losing players left and right. I mean, Detroit is really hurt. You got the Chicago Bears. I'm going Detroit. But the injury bug is there for them. Then you have Tennessee Titans versus the Colts. I got the Colts, but it's going to be a close game. Hopefully they don't drop the ball before they. Hopefully the Colts don't drop the ball again before they cross the end zone. What is up with that? How come players are crossing, trying to drop the ball when right before they hit in the end zone? What are they doing? What is up, Chad? What is good? That was stupid of the Colts. Then you got the Rams against the Jets. I got the Rams. I don't even think the Rams are that good this year. But they'll beat the Jets. Then the Eagles go to Washington and they play the Commanders. I got the Eagles. They are going to win that one. I mean, I had the Eagles having they would have been 12. I only had them winning only 12 games, but the Eagles are going to make me look like liars, and they are going to win it out. So they're going to beat the Commanders. Eagles are going to be doing good. You got Barkley. They're going to run Barkley against the Commanders a lot. Dad, I got the Ravens being used because you guys beat the Ravens, to be honest. And then you got the Cardinals against the Panthers. I got the Cardinals. The Panthers are bad. They've been closing games, but they can never finish. I got the Vikings beating the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks, but their defense is hurt. Then you have the New England Patriots versus Buffalo. Man, you see what Buffalo did to Detroit? I got Buffalo in that. You got the Jags versus the Raiders. And that's going to be an ugly game. Nobody wants to watch it, but I got the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's going to be an ugly win. It's going to be ugly. The only reason why I got the Jacksonville is because the Raiders are hurt and they lost their best defensive player out for the year. Then you have the 49ers versus the Dolphins. Both teams are horrible. I'm going Dolphins. Come on. Let's be honest. The 49ers just lost a linebacker, just walked off the field in the third quarter saying, I'm done with this team. I'd rather be fired than play with you anymore. You guys suck. So I got the Dolphins beating the 49ers. They got people that don't even want to play for them anymore. Then you have Tampa Bay playing the Dallas Cowboys. All right, Tampa Bay is just going to spank the Cowboys. They really are. That's going to be a big loss for the Cowboys. And then you have the Saints versus the Giants. Green Bay. Oh, my God. I said Giants. Jesus, crying out loud. What am I thinking? I got Green Bay over the Saints. And that's going to be the Monday night game. And that's going to be my week 16th pick'ems. Hell no, Chad. It ain't coming here. That's going to be the week 16 pick'ems. Hopefully I do good on this one. I've been getting better. I used to be getting 5 wrong. Now I'm only getting 3 wrong. I'm doing better. I'm doing better for the old guy. But right now, you gotta love what these teams are doing. Denver's lighting it up, man. I love what Denver's been doing. Kansas City's just been getting lucky and just barely getting wins. I mean, you got friggin' flag galore from the refs helping them. They might get a block field goal to help them. Whatever. It's always something to help the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, Chad, you make sure he gets it out of the mailbox. I'm on vacation, everybody. I'm super pumped because I'm on vacation. I am super pumped. I got a couple of months that I'm on vacation. I ain't going back until like the first week of March, depending on the weather. But I'm on vacation, super pumped. And that's what I needed to be. I couldn't wait for this day. This is what I needed. Now this is the weird thing now. Every morning I'm going to be up early. So every morning I'm going to be up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, because I just have a clock in my head. My alarm clock goes off in my head. But man, I just don't have to freaking go to work anymore for a couple months. No, Greg, I'm still going to be YouTubing. Probably doing more YouTubing. Greg, I'm probably going to YouTube more. I'm going to see if I can do YouTube more. Maybe I just have like stream talking about Eagles or whatever. Maybe Sixers. But I'm going to try to do more YouTube. So, yes, I'm on vacation from work. But now it's going to be more YouTubing. I'll be YouTubing a lot more right now. It's hard for me when I'm working because of, all the, I work so many hours, but yeah. I will not be streaming Sunday. I have a Christmas party that I am unhappy with. I'm unhappy with it because it's during the Eagles game. Yeah, so I am going to be unhappy. I'm unhappy on Sunday. Can't stream the Eagles game because I got a Christmas party. Don't want to go. Don't want to do it. Don't want you to do it. But family says, oh, you got to come. Man, I'd rather just watch the game at my own house. And then, I love my family. This is what they do, though. You're watching the game, then they go, you know what they'll say? My family goes, hey, we're going to start doing gifts. So we got to stop watching the Eagles game. Are you crazy? I don't stop watching the Eagles games to watch somebody open up a darn gift. Bruce, what is up? What is good, my man? They want to open up gifts, and now I got to sit there and watch my daughter and my son open up the gifts. And I'm like, well, who got you that? I don't know. They hand me a present, I open it. That's all I know. So I watched them just do that. And then I'm like, I didn't get to watch the game really because I'm doing Christmas stuff. That's what's going to suck on Sunday. But after the game, when I get home, I'll stream about it and talk about the game. But I'm on vacation, so I'm going to try to YouTube more. Bruce, I love watching. I love hanging out with my family, but they're a pain in the ass. when you don't tell me I got to stop watching the Eagles just to hang out with you. Bruce, I hope you can watch it with your brother, and I can hope you hang out with your brother a little bit more. Yeah, but I know the position you're in, Bruce. I feel for you. I feel bad for you and all. Hopefully you can get something going on. No, Chad, he ain't got. If he got that jersey, that boy's getting kicked out of my house, Chad. Junior will be kicked out of my house. He'll be looking for another place to live. He might have to live with you. Okay. I get that, Bruce. You're right. This halftime don't start with Chad. Telling you, I get a freaking Kenny Pickett jersey or a freaking Kenneth Gainwell jersey, I'll be pissed. That ain't out in my house, Chad. Listen, I will be going to the party, but I will not like it. Bruce, I'm going to the party. I'm gonna take the smack in the mouth and go to the party. But listen, you see how I act on YouTube, right? How I yell about my team? When I watch the game, this is really the way I do it. My brother's like, dude, you gotta calm down. Why are you cursing? Why are you yelling like that? And I freak out, and he's sitting there like, dude, you gotta calm down. No, this is how I really am. I'm truly a big fan of my sports. And that will never happen, buddy. Bruce, you are awesome, man. I hope you can figure something out with your family and all, and your brother. And but you know, like I said, I'm going to the party. I'm just not gonna be. When they tell me to lower my tone, stop cursing, stop yelling, and stop being like, and even if I cheer, like, yeah, go, 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 get legs, they're all looking at me like, why are you yelling like that? They just rather just sit there and go, hey, that was a good play. Yay. No, not me. No, Chad, do not. I'll never root for them in my whole life. Hate them. I don't even like to say they're going to win a game. Chad, I just picked the Panthers to beat the Dallas Cowboys because I hate the Cowboys so much. Come on, Chad. Bruce, that's going to be awesome. I'm glad that you're going to see your brother on Saturday, and like me and Mrs. Halftime got prayers out for you, Bruce. I do not like them. Can't stand them. Hate them. I've been hating them, Chad, before you were even born. What a Chad, you're hilarious. I know you're trying to troll me, but you're not that good at it, Chad. At least you're honest, Chad, and you said your team was going to lose to the Ravens. I don't even know. Chad, is TJ Watt playing? Did you hear if TJ Watt's playing? Is Patrick Mahomes playing? I know he practiced, but is he playing? Bruce, that is awesome. Go hang out with people. That's what you need. You need just to go hang out with people and laugh and joke around. What am I doing here? Well, Bruce, I hope you two get along. It sucks that she's going to see her family for Christmas. But maybe you guys can actually get together and after Christmas and spend a little time together. I thought you were married, Bruce. Bruce, I thought you were married. That's a good question, Bruce. That's a good question. Lamar or Hurts? I would go Lamar, but he's just been playing longer. He got an MVP, but it's just it's just because Lamar has an MVP right now. Not because it ain't because he throws better, because I don't think he ever threw for 4,000 yards. He normally runs. Maybe she's the one that you're about, you're seeing. Maybe you can get together and make something happen, Bruce. That'll help you out a little bit. Yeah, Bruce, you got a good question there. Lamar or Hurt? I think Lamar, just because he got the MVP that 1 year. But he did it because of running, not because of passing. He got it because of freaking running. I agree with that, Bruce. But right now, you got to get. I mean, come on. Jalen Hurts is running too. But guess what? His running, man, you're just waiting for him to get hurt. You watch him get hit, and he's getting hurt. It's like, oh my God, he's going to get hurt. So you're always in your back of your mind saying Jalen Hurts is going to go down. He's going to get hurt. That's a stupid ass run. And that's why the Eagles fans complain about it, him running so much, because they worry about him getting hurt. Passing wise, he didn't do bad passing. But once again, like I said, Jalen Hurts will never throw for over 4,000 yards. And this year, I said he's going to throw over 4,000 yards. He's not going to do it. Is this guy going to be able to throw the ball over 4,000 yards? You know what I mean? There's always something with Jalen Hurts. I don't think he'll ever throw over 4,000 yards. I mean, I was wrong this year because I said he would. But, like, I've been saying every year, like, he's not going to throw for 4,000 yards. He's not going to do it. He's not that guy. He normally wants to run. Don't, you know what I mean? But Jalen Hurts will never get MVP if he can't throw for 4,000 yards. There's no way it's going to happen. Not going to happen. I mean, it's going to a quarterback this year. MVPs always go to a quarterback. But what happens if Saquon Barkley breaks Eric Dickerson's record? Now it don't look like he has a chance to, but I mean, he still can, but it's harder now because he didn't get 100 yards against the Steelers. But, like, what happens if Saquon breaks that record? He's still not going to get it. It's going to go to the dude from Buffalo. Let's just be honest. The dude from Buffalo is going to get it. Josh Allen. You know, Josh Allen's going to get it. I mean, they already got their minds made up who's going to be MVP. It's Josh Allen. They already got their mind made up the way that he's been playing this year. But if Saquon break Eric Dickerson's record, they need to freaking relook at it. I don't think Jalen Hurts will ever get it, Bruce. He'll never get MVP because he can't throw over 4,000 yards. How are you going to beat Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes? They're throwing almost 6,000 yards. They throw the ball away more, but damn. What is it worth? Not even friggin' a quarter, Chad? That card ain't worth nothing. Kenny Pickett sucks. Told you all that. I don't even know why he's on the Eagles team. That was a bad move by Howie. That was a real bad move by Howie. Was. They're worth $10? Get out of here. You're lying. Give me a minute. You gotta be lying, Chad. He ain't worth $10. He ain't worth a damn quarter. So, guys, how do you think of my pick'ems? What do you think? Are they any good? What do you think is how my pick'ems are? You got Gainwell cards too, ain't worth a damn too. Two guys that you ain't even going to get you nowhere. Those two guys right there will never make any money on them cards. What's game worth $10 too? How do you have the Commanders beating the Eagles? Have you been watching the Eagles? Have you been watching that defense? Commanders barely won last week. Chad, they barely won, buddy. How do you have the Commanders? They won by 1 point. I mean, the Saints almost won, Chad. They won by 1 damn point. How do you have the Commanders doing anything? Let's be honest. I mean, listen, I bet on the Commanders, and they friggin' should have won by 10 points. They're worth 2 cents. That's about right, Chad. Those cards ain't worth a lot. But yeah, I got my week 16 pick'ems done. You guys let me know what you guys think. How many think I'm gonna get wrong? I normally get 5 wrong. Lately, I've been getting 3 wrong. Doing better. I'm doing better at it. I don't know why I'm always getting 5. I always got 5 wrong this year. But now I went down to 3. I'm hoping for, like, me to get none wrong. But no, Miss Halftime, I'm not going to get 5 wrong. I've been clutch this year. Damn it. I've been awesome this year, Mrs. Halftime. Breaking my chops. That's all she does is break my chops, everybody. I'm just saying. I'm really shocked about Denver. Who's shocked about Denver the way they've been playing? They got the rookie quarterback. Everybody had the Lions in the playoffs and they were going to do good. The Lions are friggin' hard. The Lions are hurt. I mean, really bad. The Lions are so hurt. You never know what's going to happen with them now. I mean, they lost a lot of people. They lost main guys. They lost their running back. They lost friggin' offensive linemen. They lost friggin' corners. They lost, I think it was a linebacker or a safety. They lost defensive line help. They lost a lot of guys this year. I mean, granted, they got 12 wins, but they lost a lot. They're tied with the Eagles now with 12 wins. I was shocked at how great the Eagles have been. 10 wins in a row, man. 10. The way the Eagles have been doing, they've been playing phenomenal. Passing. Yeah, I like what Jalen Hurts had to say, too, to the media. That's what you wanted? You wanted to see if I could beat them with my arm? Not just handing the ball off? That's what you guys wanted? I was supposed to show you. And I like that attitude about Jalen Hurts. I like the attitude what A.J. Brown said. Tad, even your team don't want Justin Fields. He wasn't even doing bad. They benched his ass. I told everybody about Justin Fields. He ain't that good. Even your team don't want him. Soon as Russell Wilson was ready to friggin' play, they benched Justin Fields. And Justin Fields wasn't doing bad. But guess what? Soon as Russell Wilson played, he gone. That's because Justin Fields ain't that good. I've been saying this. He ain't that good. And Rex Ryan, dude, great defensive coordinator. But he loves Justin Fields. He loves Justin Fields. He thinks Russell Wilson should be on the bench. And I'm going to say this now. Rex Ryan, you're wrong. Justin Fields is not as good as you think he is. I don't know why you would even think he's good. You know, but Rex Ryan, you are so wrong on Justin Fields. When people are going to get with reality and know that he's not that good, it will be on me. Chad, no, he's not going to be an Eagle. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not, because listen, the Eagles will make some moves. I don't know what they're going to do. I hope they don't do that. But even Mike Thomason said, hey, I'm benching him because he's not that good. You know? But, like, Pittsburgh did okay against the Eagles. I mean, if you guys had your number one wide receiver out, you know, he has a hamstring injury, but could you afford that loss? Yeah. You still made the playoffs. I really thought the Eagles might have lost that game. Just because, you know, it's hard to have 9 straight wins. Now it's hard to have 10 straight wins, but the Eagles are doing it. Justin Fields. Chad, you're hilarious, buddy. With Justin Fields, you're hilarious. Chad, you know Justin Fields ain't that good. Do you have his rookie card, Chad? You probably do. You probably have it graded. And I'm telling you, Justin Fields is not as good as people think he is. He really ain't, in my opinion. I don't think he's that good. Everybody been saying about Gainwell. Oh, he's a good running back. He's a good backup running back. He catches the ball good out of the backfield, but he's not good running the ball. Running back. He's not good at running the ball. He gets 1 or 2 yards. He might break one. Might break one for 10 yards. And that's the most he's getting. Let's be honest. Passing, catching the ball out of the backfield, he does good on that. But if you're going to say Gainwell is a good running back, for Eagles fans that say he's a good running back, a backup running back or whatever, listen, you know how many teams would not want him on the team because he's not that good? You got to run the ball. You wouldn't see Detroit put him in the backfield. You wouldn't see him. He might do punt returns, he might do kick returns, but that's about it. That's all you're getting out of Gainwell. You're not him running the football. He's not that good. Catching the ball out of the backfield. You want to say he catches the ball out of the backfield good? Okay, I agree with you. He does catch the ball out of the backfield good. But, shoot, our offensive line does a lot of it. But I agree if you want to say he catches the ball out of the backfield. Running the ball 1 or 2 yards, that's it. And everybody sits there and tells me I'm wrong. Every time you watch them run the goddamn ball with the Eagles, 1 or 2 yards. All right, guys. That's going to do it for the Week 16 Pickems. Just had problems making my video. I was getting aggravated. You know what I mean? And I did it like 7 times. You know, I did it 7 times. I was just having problems all galore. I might say at times that you might as well just go live. You know, because now you're on vacation. Just start going live and just start doing it. So, you know, having problems with that. I think the Flyers play tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to start doing more lives, more videos. I'm going to start getting going. More YouTube. I'm on vacation, but it's just, I'm just done work. Now it's going to be YouTubing. So, everybody, thanks for hanging in there and watching. Appreciate all you. You guys are all great. Like I always say, people in the chat, you guys are awesome. Everybody that stopped in, just hit that like button. I appreciate it. You guys make the channel happen. Thank you guys so much. And I'll catch you on the rebound. Peace. I'm out.